complicated.
Next is from JG, subject is AEW Collision Experience. Hi K100, went to AEW Collision show, was very perplexed over the fact that the fans were clamoring for and heavily chanting for CM Punk before the show went on the air. But when he appeared, he was massively booed. In attendance, I was absolutely dumbfounded. Can you guys elaborate on this so maybe I can comprehend the fickleness? Thanks, and that's JG from Jersey. That's an interesting I haven't heard any. This is the first report I've heard of something like this, where Punk is the crowd is chanting CM Punk before the show and they're booing him when he comes out. Interesting.
Maybe they're just very excited to boo him.
Let me tell you the one thing. And Konnan was there. Maybe I wasn't there yet. I don't know if you were there. Were you there when Hogan turned heel, Konnan?
Of course. What do you mean? Was I there? Of course.
No. But leading up to, like, when did you start?
Wasn't that in Daytona Beach?
Yeah, Daytona Beach. No. But I want to say that was in '90. That was summer of '96. I started WCW in fall of '95. When did you start?
I don't remember, to tell you the truth.
Was it? But it was before '96. Before summer '96.
January '96.
Okay. All right. So there's a 4-month period. Let me tell you something. We would go to shows, and Penzer would be in the ring before the show started, like these are nitros and stuff, and he would announce who's going to be on the show. And, that's always a good gauge of like who's over. You announce the guy's name, the crowd responds. Bro, Hogan's name being announced was for months getting booed every single time they announced his name before the show.
Right.
I mean, like literally.
I remember that. That was part of the decision to turn him.
Right, and it was like the Roman Reigns heat. Like the biggest babyface on the show was getting the most heat from the fans. Like in the when they would yeah, exactly.
Because I remember Hall and Nash were saying, they were telling me in our conversation, they were like, man, Hogan doesn't want to turn, but he's not listening to the fans. They don't like him anymore. They're tired of the red and yellow. You need to turn.
We were in Chattanooga, Tennessee, okay, which is good old Southern Ric Flair country, So like the WWE guys are like, bro, they went over the crowds like Macho, huge pop, Flair, huge pop, Sting, huge pop, Hogan, massive boos. I was literally standing there was the area there before you walk out, because I think there was gonna be first segment, right? And I was just standing there, and like just as me and like Hogan was there,
like a
nasty
schmuck.
boys. But bro, Hogan, when he got booed, and, we kind of like looked at each other, and he looked at me and goes, I don't think they like me here. I wanted to say, like, dude, they don't like you anywhere. Like, you're getting booed like every night. So it was this funny little interaction. But bro, it was funny. We were there. How long it took them to turn the guy?
Well, because he didn't want to. He went scratching and clawing, bro. Everybody was telling him, Kevin Sullivan, Jimmy Hart. Everybody was like, bro, but he didn't want to.
Like, dude, what are you listening to? You're getting booed out of. They can't stand you.
People were tired of you, right? That's brilliant. The people made the decision for you. Roll with it. Yeah,
bro. When you hear you can tell the heat from the crowd. When they don't like you, you can hear in the intensity in the boos. Boo, they really want to like tell you like they don't like you. As opposed to like boo, it was like the boos from Hogan came from the lungs. You can hear it.
Passionate.
You know what I worry about? You know what I worry about? What I'm not worried about. What I was thinking. Imagine if the fans are actually in a way trolling CM Punk, where they're like CM Punk, and then when he finally comes out, they boo him, because in Mexico they do that a lot. They'll be like Konnan when I was a heel, and I turn around and go, yeah, right.
So they would call you out. You'd be like, hey, you're
right.
Right. Like they were getting one over on you.
Right. Yeah.
That's actually pretty funny.